New Bedford's the Whaling City. Boston, Beantown. Salem, Witch City. We Bay Staters have a weakness for a good town nickname. Some are world famous, others barely known beyond their town border. So tonight we are offering up a quiz for you, our astute viewers, challenging you to come up with the municipalities behind the monikers. Because everyone knows here in the Commonwealth, you are nowhere without a nickname.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
The unsuspecting visitor to our first nicknamed town might wonder what they've gotten themselves into.
That pop is what makes the whole business work.
Bob Brown, a local historian, welcomes us to Whip City with a lesson on the science behind the snap.
This little piece of fiber at the end literally cracks the sound barrier. We just heard a sonic boom, a miniature sonic boom.
It was the sound of money in this town. By the late 1800s, there were 40 whip factories here. Today, Brown is joined by local author Bruce Cordes.
The whip industry became the heart and soul and the whole financial basis for the entire town. Over 95% of the whips in the world, the buggy whips, were made here, and it just grew and grew and grew, and it kept growing until it peaked around 1893.
Of course, that was when the buggy whip industry was so rudely interrupted by that newfangled contraption called the automobile. The industry declined, and Whip City's factories closed, except for one lone holdout.
We pride ourselves that we still exist and that we are pristine. Neither the exterior nor the interior have been changed.
It is a genuine time capsule.
These machines were put into service in, I would guess, the 1850s.
Rawhide and whalebone have been replaced by fiberglass, but the machines here are little changed by the passing of the centuries. Owner Carol Martin.
Think of us as your full-service whip manufacturer. We do harness whips, we do carriage whips, we do dressage whips, various kinds of training whips, crops, bats, that sort of thing. But we can meet most of your whip needs.
No bull whips here. These are precision instruments for serious equestrians. Martin is working hard to keep the last surviving whip factory in Whip City open. To that end, she's in the process of turning it into a museum.
We are a working museum. Everything that you've seen in the second floor operation here is part of a permanent display at the museum that will be available for visitors to tour. There will be some hands-on aspects. It'll be a very exciting place. It's really like a step back, a century or so.
Leaving Whip City, it's time to get down and dirty in Shoveltown. Appreciation for this humble implement reaches a zenith at the local college. So, what's the scoop with all the shovels?
So the Ames Shovel Company was located about 2 miles from where we are today, and by the late 1800s, 60% of the world's shovels were an Ames shovel. 60%.
Nicole Casper oversees this unusual collection. No two shovels alike.
So there are 783 shovels in our collection.
Flat blades, round blades, sewage scoops, trenching tools. It's hard to get a handle on just how deep the shovel world goes.
This is the oldest shovel in our collection. This was made in 1774 by John Ames.
And though each is special in its own way, Casper has a weakness for this bad boy.
So this is what I consider my favorite shovel. It is the most dangerous shovel in my opinion, as the pickaxe on one end and the shovel blade on the other.
But if one were to unearth a takeaway lesson from this world-class collection, And indeed, from Shoveltown itself, it might be that this lowly tool could be shown a little more love.
So if everybody goes into their basement or their shed, they're going to find a shovel. But everybody has a shovel, and you never know when you're going to need one. I think it's an underrated tool, and we don't realize it has such a long history to it.
That is true. And back to the very last WIP company and WIP City, owner Carol Martin has registered the museum as a 501c3 nonprofit.
But they're going to continue to work the manufacturing side as well. So as Carol pointed out, she very much wants it to be a working museum, which it will be. And by the way, the National Register of Historic Places has recognized both the building and its contents as historically significant.
All right. Next, a visit to Glasstown.